Okay guys, welcome to this brand new video. Today I'll be doing an intro from floor 1 up to floor 3. This is my friend here, Ophio. He'll be in my party today. Well, the original purpose of this was actually for me to carry him to get floor 5 completion. But then I was like, you know what? I'll just use this chance. Might as well make a walkthrough video. So then I'll be doing floor 1 up to floor 3 today. Each one does have a gear recommendation, but then for first of all, floor 1. Okay, floor 1. Okay, give me a second, guys. He wants to VC. Okay, guys, I'm back now. I just opened Discord and put it in the voice chat on my guild server. So then now, floor 1, it's pretty easy as well, yes, when you've got Necron and the Juju. It's pretty easy to do the mobs. If you're just doing floor 1 for the first time and you can't really afford any of the more expensive gear, it's easy and yeah, it is. So then if you can't afford any of the more expensive gear, you could the best beginner armor for this would actually be unstable dragon armor or strong dragon armor. If you're really slow on doing dungeons, you could have, and you're pretty good at making money. What the heck? Okay, let's just ignore that. You could actually get superior dragon and then floor 1. Then the chance of that happening isn't very high, because superior dragon is 20 million plus combat 20, whereas stable dragon, I think it's about 1,600,000 to a million, and then it's also it only needs combat 16. 1 million, yeah, 1 million combat 16. I'll just speedrun all this. So there isn't really anything special for this part of the. Okay, I already got the blood kit. Okay, no need to cut out and just do it. I'll just. As you can see, I've actually got secret finders here, so then it actually shows me all the things. This is a bad lion mod. If you. Oh my god, the sound's so loud. Where is the blood room? Wait a second, what? It's behind. Okay. I might as well go open the door and let it spawn. So if you want a good score, that means you have to get most of the secrets. FPS. Oh no, that's actually false. Not FPS. FPS is lunar, but then that would be Skyblock. It's Bad Lion. Bad Lion is way more mods. Okay, this isn't a video to advertise. Okay, so the first trick is actually you open the blood room, and you just leave it there. You just go no, I'm not bothering with it, I'm leaving. You just leave it there. You wait until everything spawns, and you go back and kill it. Well, there's advantage to this is it gives you the time to get more secrets and to clear more rooms. And the disadvantage of this is if you don't have very good gear, you go back and there's 20 million mobs just swarming you, you're probably gonna die. Where's the bat? Oh. There's no 100% good. So then what I do is, since I've got pretty good gear, I stick to the. I just got struck. I stick to opening the door and then just leaving it. Then if you're wearing strong dragon or unstable dragon, you could leave one or two of your teammates there to just kill them the moment they spawn, because for beginners it's gonna be pretty annoying when there's 50 million mobs there. Boom. Okay, why am I so bad with aiming? Help, please. Bruh. Yeah, my friend is actually kind of trash. Lost advent. Shush. You are trash, Fuel. Puzzle. I'm trying my... Whatever you say. Why am I so bad on getting onto... Then I think it all stops spawning. Or like, the thing that about the Watcher is, when he spawns everything, he stops like talking. So then, if he's been too silent for a bit, it's always like a sign that he finished spawning. Yep, see? There's like 50 million mobs there. It's not too big of a challenge. Then if you're like a beginner, as I said, don't let this happen. You're gonna get swarmed, overwhelmed, and you're gonna die a painful death. Okay, as for the boss, Bonzo, this is Bonzo. Basically, he actually has 2 lives. The first life, the 250k health one, he actually doesn't fight you. He's not very aggressive. He just runs around and summons like undead. He doesn't actually look. He doesn't actually fight you. He just why am I lagging? He doesn't actually fight you. You just have to avoid the undead. You could get like a tank to attract the undeads and kill them. There is an item called Jingle Bells that can help you with this. When used, it costs part of your mana, and then when he's dead, he responds as a clown. See? And yeah, he's a lot more aggro. So then after a while, he starts shooting balloons everywhere that actually hurts, and when the balloons come out, you have to like hide behind the pillar, because as you can see, they do 8,000 damage a hit. So then, unless you're like very tanky, unless you're like a tank and you've got like Odor armor or something, don't come out. You're gonna die. Or the other trick is you just kill him really quick before he even gets the chance. Okay, that is the floor 1. I'm gonna disband the party. Okay, I'm gonna start prepping for floor 2 now.
It shouldn't be too hard.
Okay, guys.
Mostly,
Okay, guys, this is starting on floor 2. Now,
issues with floor 2, or your most hardest thing
yeah,
is gonna be lost in it.
both of you just decided to unmute like 5 seconds ago and decided to actually talk.
Yeah.
In places like this, you could just use like normal super room TNT. Then there's a sword called Conjuring that when you right click with it, whatever class you are, what it does is it shoots the regular ability of the mage. It shoots like a flying sheep. That can also break the walls.
Flying sheep is basically a...
It's actually called ability is actually called guided sheep, but that's no different.
Whatever. It's basically... Your guided sheep is basically a super room TNT.
It's not. It's a sheep. Okay, for floor 2, clearing is actually just about the same. Clearing for floor 1, 2, 3, 4, well, and like 5. Basically the same all the way up until 6. And then 6 and 7 get a lot harder. And then 7 has like a special puzzle that no other floor has, called a detonating bomb. And it's actually very, very annoying to do. Where's the freaking door? So, I guess I don't have the key. I think I'll just cut this part out and jump to the boss then. Because, like, the boss is actually all that matters here. Okay, guys, and I forgot to mention something. I just got the, not the fact that I just got the blood key. For floor 2, for the blood room, you could do the same before, but then remember, for each floor the watcher gets stronger. So then, and for some armor recommendations for floor 2, I suggest the same as floor 1, because like what I did is after Unstable Dragon, I got Strong Dragon. After Strong Dragon, I got a set of armor called Adaptive, and you're not going to be you're not actually going to be able to use that armor set until you've got floor 3 completion. So I guess just stick to this for meanwhile.
I used adaptive armor for a bit. It's okay. I wouldn't recommend using.
And don't mind the fact that that old fuel just died.
Yeah, I'm kind of like struggling for it.
Hello.
I'll look for some puzzles, I guess.
I'm just waiting for the watcher to stop blabbering.
I'm just casually running around looking for not seeing.
Yeah, and I forgot to mention, for the blood room, for like any floor of the blood room, if you want, there is what the heck is going on? There is a way, so the pillars, you could actually get on top of them, and then you could just shoot them from there. Let me just get back to the blood room real quick. Boom. You could just get up here and then just... Okay, not there. You could just stay here. And then you just do this. Do remember that when you're out of reach, some of them actually do have bows. So you'll need someone to tank the damage as well. What the heck? Why are you here? What I used to do, like before, I got a Flower of Truth, and I used to walk around in circles like this and just keep on using the ability. I guess like it works well for any like long range weapon. You can just kite them around this place. But then if not all of them spawn, and then some spawn after you start kiting, it could actually ruin the kite. Okay, for the boss Scarf. Okay, when I first did floor 4, I tried hiding up here. It actually didn't work. Scarf just sniped me. It don't hide
up here. I recommend hiding up here. Hiding up here is pretty good.
Yeah, but then there's an archer here. And remember, always, when you kill his minions, always go for the... Why am I using a rogue sword? When you kill his minions, always go for the pink one first. Pink one is the priest, and that one can actually heal. Heal like the rest. When you kill all of them the first round, he revives them, then he also comes out. So then what I do is... Oh, I can actually out-damage like the priest's healing. If you don't, like, you can't get enough damage, out-damage the priest. You just have to kill the priest first. And remember, on like, if you're a beginner run, don't like do it 2 people. Always get like a party of 5. Okay,
Yeah,
that will...
5.
Not minimum 5, it's maximum 5. Are you dumb?
Yeah, I am.
Just get a maxed out party. Okay, that will be floor 2 done. We'll be moving on to floor 3 after I salvage all this. Okay guys, now we are back and we finished prepping for floor 3. I salvaged everything, sold all the dragon fragments. Prepare now. Oh my... First thing I do on floor 3, I fall through the hole. But like, floor 3, what it reminds me of, there's 2 major differences. So you know how, you guys know how like, on floor 1 and 2, like, when you kill 3 skeletons, and there's like 3 skeleton heads on the floor, they fuse together and they become another undead skeleton. The same happens on floor 3, but instead of an undead skeleton, it becomes a skeletor, which is a lot stronger. It's like when it has, like, it throws a bow at you, which hurts a lot, like the something like the crypt lurkers, and then they have a, yeah, Fuel's already almost dead. Have a lot of HP. Well, not like a lot compared to like floor 1s and 2s. And then the other major difference is that there's a mini boss now that spawns on floor 3 and above called the Shadow Assassin. Like, it doesn't like drop any of the Shadow Assassin armor. It drops like Silent Deaths, which is like a sword, and Salvaging gives Wither Essence. That's literally the main use. It gives like, that's pretty much it. The main differences. When I first did like floor 3, pretty sure I did it. The first one I did was with Unstable as well. But then like you stick to Unstable strong for like the first one, and then immediately after that you could go for Adaptive, which is like, for dungeons, full maxed out Adaptive would actually beat Superior. Okay, map this way.
You could also run what I'm running, sort of. His wise
Yeah, that's a Skeletor. I need to try and find a Shadow Assassin. Like, that's like the major differences. And armor recommendation, Adaptive, or then some people like to use Superior, because Superior. What the heck? What the heck just hit me?
I killed a Shadow Assassin like a good minute ago.
It's like Superior does have like other uses. If you want to craft like pets, since Superior can boost your like stats by a percentage, you could like use re-own Superior and then use it for more pet luck. So then
Run down.
I'll just cut all these pieces off. I'll resume the video when I find a Shadow Assassin. Okay guys, I literally ransacked the entire dungeon. There isn't a Shadow Assassin this run. How? This is literally impossible. I ransacked the dungeons and I didn't find one. So then I guess like, the Shadow Assassin, you can't actually, well, like what it looks like is, if you just like walk into the room where it is, first of all, it's actually just a floating sword. Just a floating sword. And then when it detects there's another player nearby, then it shows itself. Basically, every once in a while, it can teleport instantly, like, behind you. So then, you need to be careful of that. So then, I'll just go on to show you guys the floor 3 boss fight. The floor 3 boss is the Professor. Like, there's 4 guardians here you have to take down. Each one has like a different ability. Chaos, Laser, Reinforce, Healthy. Healthy can heal, Reinforce has more health, Laser shoots lasers, Chaos throws TNT. And then my best tactic for this is, if you're like just a newbie at this, you've got like Adaptive Armor or something, focus every single party member on one guardian. Because then you could like, because if you don't like focus, if this guardian dies and then you don't eliminate the other 3, after like 30 seconds, the professor actually revives them. So then make sure you kill them as fast as possible. Spreading out and like going for like 1 each would actually cause the time to be longer. And you just, oh, you'll just die to a rogue guardian. And he's saying shush. Yeah, the last one's pretty simple. You just fight him. Very dangerous. The only trick with this is don't spread out. Everybody focus on one and then everybody move to the other. Like, I've heard like before when I first do this, some people did say that like everybody focusing on one was better. Then what happened was, when we tried that with I tried it once with my friends, and then what happened was, if you don't defeat the boss in time, water starts rising out of the ground, and then it would eventually flood the whole thing if you don't defeat the boss within a time limit. So then what happened that time is, it was until the water was like up to here that we realized it wasn't gonna work. Then we just had to swim down and everybody focus on one. That was actually just mental pain.
The gold chest was the best one there.
Okay guys, that is it for the end of the video. That was a basic walkthrough from floor 1 to floor 3. So then a recap,
That's
floor
awesome.
1 would be unstable dragon armor, strong dragon, same with floor 2, and then floor 3, if you get floor 3 completion, get adaptive armor. That is a lot better. I used to be able to solo floor 1 with adaptive. So then, for each trick, if you are confident and you think you're strong enough, always make sure to open the blood door and then leave it there. Don't kill a minion the moment they spawn. So then you can use the time that they're spawning to actually look for more secrets and get a better score. Okay guys, that's it for the end of the video. Hope you enjoyed it, and make sure to leave a like and subscribe. It helps me out a ton. Yeah guys,